Welcome to the Knights of the Porg Republic. Today we've got the first round of the Jank Tank Open, the game between myself and my opponent Stephen. So today we've also got Jared commentating.
Hey guys.
So I'll go through my list first. So I had a first order provocateur with pattern analyzer and concussion missiles, Major Vonreg with crackshot, pattern analyzer and concussion missiles, and Blackout with lone wolf and homing missiles. And then we had Stephen's list. Sorry.
Well, I was going to say, what upgrade did you change on your list?
So I had angled deflectors on the first order provocateur, I think. And I dropped that and put a pattern analyzer onto Major Vonreg.
Good one.
And then Stephen had Captain Nim with Iron Cannon turret, Cicatro Vizago, Veteran turret gunner, and bomblet generator. Prince Zizor with Swarm Tactics and Collision Detector, and a Shadowport Hunter with the title and Static Discharge fans. And I'm not sure which upgrades he dropped and added, if any.
Okay.
And we're replaying this on Vassal, so it won't be a real-time replay, and we'll just go through it and sort of analyze maybe more my plays and what I was thinking going through the game.
Yep. So it's interesting looking at Stephen's list. I had initially thought that he would want Zizor and the what do you call that, Shadow Caster to be together, and allowing that Swarm Tactics to then get the Shadowcaster to shoot first before Zizor, but it's looking like he's actually going to move them a bit different. But we will see.
Yeah. And I figured, like, after I'd set up and everything, I realized that I had kind of set Blackout in a bad position. The lone wolf probably would never proc because I'm just too close to the rest of my ships.
Yeah.
And I guess the other important thing is that I'm first player, so I move my 5 before he moves his 5.
Okay.
So let's get this going. There we go.
Yep. So yeah, I think he would be bringing in.
Yeah, and he's just barrel rolled sort of out of the way to come through those 2 gas clouds.
Yep.
And then I've got Vonreg at the top. I guess here I'm trying to bait Nim into going for Vonreg to begin with.
Yep.
And just checking arcs and everyone's out.
Yeah, it's interesting. The Shadowcaster has gone around the rock and is quite separate to his Starviper. But in actual fact, the Shadowcaster has like a nice. You could do a 3 bank, and then it's in between those rocks, and it's really going to be pressuring what you do.
Yeah. So I was pretty worried about that 3 bank maneuver coming up and just being straight in front of my ships. But yeah, he's done a 2 straight there.
Oh, wow. Yep.
Which was not what I expected at all. And I guess the position I put the first order provocateur was pretty average and couldn't do a huge amount with it. And Zizor just comes in with a 4 straight and boost.
Oh, has he dodged your arc too?
Yeah.
Oh, wow.
And Blackout just coming in. I was considering barrel rolling, but I figured I wouldn't have got that obstructed shot on him anyway. And I've just done a 4K and boost with Von Rig there. So it just squeezes him in.
Good one. So at least if you can get some. Oh, not with that though.
Yeah. So that's the first shot, and nothing I can really do about it.
Yeah.
And he evades that.
It gets the evade. Yeah. I was going to say, yeah, if you could start getting some damage through on Nim, would be really handy. But he also has the ability to drop out, bomblet generate, and just keep it there.
Yeah. So then that's blackout. I decided not to spend the focus just because I was taking 2 shots.
Yep.
And he's spent the focus to evade that as well.
Wow.
And then Nim returning with the primary. So and then I think that was the Iron Cannon turret.
So did you spend your focus on that?
No, I didn't spend my focus on the first
So
one.
you took one on.
So he's down to 1 shield now. So I took, yeah.
Oh. Yep.
After the Iron Cannon shot.
Yep.
I think my thoughts there was I didn't really want to spend the spend the focus, so I didn't get the iron.
Yep.
So now Zizor into the first order provocateur. So 2 and blanks. It's always the way.
You probably really wanted to actually track dice for this game. Looking at it hasn't been very kind to you so far.
Not yet. And then he's out of range, and the Shadowport's out of range as well. And then this has gone into round 3.
Yep.
So we were playing 12 rounds in this game as well.
So it's interesting with the rock placement as well, with using blackout. Yeah, surprised. Did you put any gas guards in the middle?
I think I did put one of them in the middle.
Yeah. Because I was thinking that blackout would be really good to, like, a gas cloud is actually not that great for him anyway to shoot through.
Yeah, I that was probably another thing I didn't really think through. I think I took a debris and 2 glass clouds.
Okay. Yep.
So this is a pretty critical move. So we're just both really contemplating what we're gonna do.
Yeah. Well, here you could use the provocateur to sort of hard in and try to block Zizor. But then in saying that, like, what do you accomplish by doing that?
Yeah, I can't really capitalize on that. I think here it was more just going straight in on him. I was like, if I can get all 3 ships shooting at him, I could hopefully do some damage to him. But blackout as well is in a pretty average place. Not really going to be able to do much. So I think I was hoping to bump Nim with blackout and then just capitalize with the other 2 ships.
Yep.
So yeah, we see the Shadowport Hunter come up.
Ooh,
So yeah, I was sort
a
of
bit scary.
yeah. I think Blackout. Once I saw that position, I was like, he's not gonna really achieve much in that position. So yeah, Nims come over and barreled. And then Von Reg's taken a strain to take a lock and focused. So range 2 on Nim.
Oh.
And another one, so I'll spin the lock and spin the focus.
Yep. Oh, that's all right. Bit better.
So 3 on Nim. Blackout's got nothing, so Nim
Oh,
range 1 into
wow.
the first order. And so he'll take a crit.
Yep.
Which is console fire. But I don't think he'll need to roll for console fire.
So then, yeah, he just gets to do his ion then as well.
Yeah. So I rolled 2 for that and
Yep.
still take all of it. So Zezal's got nothing, and I think the Shadow Port's out as well. So here was where I needed to really worry about the bomb. So my plan here was to just 5k blackout and then do a I think I've done a 2-turn with Von Reg, and I was just going to barrel roll and boost away if I thought I was in the bomb.
Yep.
Or a 1-turn with Von Reg, because that's actually blue, not the 2-turn. So yeah, he's dropped that bomblet. And the Shadow Port just bumped, which probably worked out in my favor. Or actually probably worked out in Steven's favor. It may have well, it definitely would have caused Nim to bump if he was in there.
The problem here now, though, is you run away from that bomb, but you can just keep it there. And then that will now be annoying for Blackout. Oh, he lets it explode, does he? Okay.
Yeah, so I think, I mean, I actually, when we're playing the game, I completely missed that. And I believe he may have missed that as well.
Okay.
So yeah, it's no shots on that one for anyone. And I feel like here I'm still in a pretty poor position.
So what you'd have to, I know Von Reg try to come around those two gas clouds. Oh, that's a nice. Oh, okay.
So I barreled there to get the ability because I figured, it's 3. I think I tried to do the math in my head and it worked out. Like it would be down 1, even if he's got the extra evade if he rolls a blank.
That is a very
Yeah, super close Talon roll.
yes, I was going to say that's a very confident sort of role, isn't it?
Yeah, he did say in that he didn't expect it to be that close. So yeah, Von Reg's got nothing, and then a range 1 through the gas cloud.
Yep. Ooh.
And then Lone Wolf.
Yep. You might as well
and
spend
spend the
it.
focus. So
Oh, nice.
changes one with the gas cloud, but yeah.
So that and then 2 crits come out.
Yeah. So Panic's pilot.
Wow.
Oh, it was it mustn't have been 2 crits, only one.
Oh no, there was shield.
Yeah. So yeah, he's rolled that.
Oh no. No, he should have taken. But didn't he have 2 hits and 2 crits?
Yes.
Yeah, so he should have taken an extra crit then.
Oh, that's doesn't matter.
Cool judge.
Yeah, it's all for fun.
Yep.
But yeah, so he's done 2 hits onto Blackout.
Ouch.
Yep. And he tractors me back to where I was. But interestingly, looking at that, leaving me where I was might have been the better option. Because then I had to come around the back of the gas cloud.
Yeah. But it also gives him the ability to sort of keep you where you're on. So I reckon Shadowport will do a 5k. And then Zizor, you might just do a 1 bank down the board just to sort of put some pressure on Von Reg coming in.
Yeah.
And then Nim could probably just do 1 straight. And
Yeah.
then that will sort of add a lot of pressure to where Blackout can sort of end up.
Definitely, yeah.
Because yeah, Blackout, you probably wanted to bank too hard or something like that. Oh, it's got a 2. Okay.
And I've just done a 2-turn.
Yep.
Into Zizor.
Oh, okay then.
And Von Regs come up as well. So I think here I'm actually trying to measure bullseye.
Oh, okay then.
but
But
not
isn't
knowing the commands properly, I think I did the wrong thing. So I gave him a strain.
that at the end or something?
Von Reg is. Oh, I think I cheated. During the system phase.
Yeah.
Yes.
Yep.
During the system phase. Whoops. So that's range 1.
Ooh.
And so he's rolled nothing there. So another range 1 shot.
So he took 2?
Took 2, yeah.
Yep, so he would be dead, but
Yeah.
he is now. So here,
So I think
ooh,
this decides his shot for Nim anyway, because I don't believe Nim's got a shot on
yeah,
Blackout. So
just down.
that's nothing.
Oof.
And then
And, oh, ouch.
yeah, and Fonric gets ironed. And then a range 2 shot from the Shadowport. and Blackout lives still.
Oh, nice.
But this is a pretty bad position for Von Reg.
Yeah. So you will be going there.
And Von Reg doesn't have a shot.
Yep.
So that's
Oh,
Blackout into Nim. So Nim takes another 3.
number 3. 4. You're leading. But until
And
Nim
then
shoots.
Nim
Oh.
and Von Reg blanks out.
Poor Von Reg.
And that was a stunned pilot onto Von Reg. However, I think that doesn't matter because he was dead. And then I feel like, 3 and Blackout
3
is
into. Okay, I know.
gonna live. So Blackout lives another day.
Yep. So now here, it would have been nice for Blackout. He could have just K'd or Talon rolled, but Nim with his bomb,
Yeah.
I reckon that will deny that.
I think that's exactly what I was thinking, was that the only move I had to really turn around was the Talon roll.
Yeah. But then you'll probably still. Oh no. No, you probably just get hit by the bomb. Looking at angles, maybe.
Yeah. So there's the bomb.
Yep.
There's the bump from the Shadow Port. And my Talon
Okay,
roll.
No, you do look like you might be just out.
And so that was actually really good for me that he bumped there.
Mm.
So range 1 into Nim, but
Hit crit.
yeah. So and the crit is structural damage.
Oh.
And then that is a dead Blackout.
Oh.
Yeah, so it
Ouch.
was a good game. I think I felt like at the start my dice weren't working as they should have, but I believe we checked it through Lady Luck, and it sort of was all fairly average.
Okay.
So I don't think any of our dice were hot or cold, which is good. I think I just made some pretty poor decisions.
Well, that was one good thing about this, like the Jank tank, was it puts you in a position of where you'll fly ships that you wouldn't normally as well, and especially with upgrades that you would never normally do. And so, yeah,
Yeah,
you're not an ace player at all.
no,
And so it's interesting, yeah, you having a go at flying them and seeing what happens.
yeah, I thought it'd be kind of fun to do. I didn't. This was the first game I played with this list as well, so I didn't really think about any synergies that any of the ships had with anything. So I didn't. Maybe I should have clustered up the rocks a little bit more for Blackout, and maybe Blackout should have been further away from everyone to make sure Lone Wolf was going to happen more often.
And you could have. Did you lone wolf on that last roll?
I'm pretty sure I did. Yeah.
Okay.
There we go.
Oh, you did.
But it was a focus. So,
Yeah.
Yeah, I think yeah, all in all, it was a good game, and Stephen was a really good opponent as well.
Yeah, and that was also the one thing that I liked about it. It was about playing people that you would never play otherwise,
Mm.
which was very cool.
So, coming up, we've got your Jank Take game.
Yes.
So yeah, tune in soon and you can watch that as well.
Yep.
Thanks for watching, everyone.
Thank you.